Welcome back, everybody, or welcome if you are new. Today, episode 35, I believe it is, of the career mode. We're very not very far into this season, I should say. We're on race 6 of 27. Today I'm planning on trying to get done Prairie View, I-84, Limaland, I-55, Jacobs County, and Port Royal, all the way up to the showcase pretty much. That's what we're going for. So we're going to start it off here with Prairie View, 12.75 to win. That's actually pretty good. We're we're fourth in points. We're like 40 points back from Heath in first. We are pretty good at Prairie View, and we did just get fully upgraded our chassis last episode to level 4, so I'm very excited about that. Engine isn't till like basically 135-ish thousand, so we can get an upgrade with it at least and make it worth it. So definitely gonna have to build up some money there, but honestly, with 3 level 4 parts, I think we can do pretty well at these small tracks like Prairie View. I-84 we're gonna struggle at. Limaland we should do pretty well. I-55 we should do pretty well. Jacobs County haven't been on yet, but it's a 3rd mile, same size as I-55, so we'll see about it. And Port Royal we're probably going to struggle, so we'll see how we do. 20 laps at Prairie View. Hopefully we could win this and get a good bit of money. Alright, we were about 3/10 off in practice of what we needed to hit, and qualifying is going to be even faster for a top 5. That's not going to happen most likely, but we're going to do the best we can here. Hopefully we can qualify pretty well. These cars, I can't run right around the bottom here like I can with like the late models and all those. Kind of need to stay a little bit higher up, try to use the banking to our advantage, because the bottom, it just seems like you spin your tires way too much down there. So that was a lot better of a lap than we did in practice. I'll take it. 9.8. That was like 2/10 faster than we ran in practice. Second lap was a 9:11, so 17th to start with, not too bad. Hopefully we can move up in the heat race. We're starting 4th in heat number 2, so being in heat number 2, that would be really nice. If we could actually gain some spots, that'd be really good for us. Hopefully we can at least get up to 3rd here. That would be amazing. I think there's Tanner. Yeah, Tanner's in 2nd. Our engine, we just don't have any get up and go in these cars. It's so frustrating. Billy Green flying up to 2nd there. Tanner running that outside lane, not making it work for himself. We're not really making up any ground either. So maybe this race we're going to struggle more than I expected. We're really going to need an engine, apparently. But it is a very long season. Might have to do 2 seasons of the street stocks. Might have to get the engine this year and really ball out next year on getting wins. Won't have nearly as long of a season next season if we have to redo it, but seems like we're going to, which is unfortunate. Got 1 lap left here. Tanner and Billy are fighting pretty hard up there. They're both running that high line. Tanner dives it down low, gets a huge run, able to throw a slider off the turn 4. Wow. Nice run by Tanner there in the final corner. Get up to 2nd. We're just not very fast here, so that's going to be interesting. Lap traffic's going to be huge in the A main, because you catch lap traffic in a heartbeat. It's going to be like 3-4 laps. We're already catching people. It's going to be crazy. Well, I'm also the lap traffic being back here, so need to try to get as many spots as we can early. Try to put as many cars as I can between me and the leaders before they get to me, because they're already in 1 and 2 coming down the back stretch. Oh, there's a interesting hit there with Billy Green. I think Ricky Cox and Billy Green got together a little bit there. Yeah, we're struggling a lot more than I expected here. I thought we'd be pretty quick at this track, but that is not the case. Try to move up as far as we can. They're already up to 14th, which is great. Still got 17 laps to go. We'll see if any cautions do happen at this tiny track. Definitely possible. The AI getting into each other a little bit. And me getting up into Billy as well. Oh no, I'm getting up into Erickson. I thought Billy was the one that was next to us still, but he is not. I'm going to try to throw a slider here on Eric if I can. I keep getting too sideways in the corner though. Try to slide up here on exit, block his momentum. He's going to try to dive back down. I'm still just trying to block his momentum wherever he's going. 13 laps left. Leader's only like half the track behind us now. Definitely going to get lapped unless there's a caution, it seems like. But I'm happy we got up to 13th at least. Trying to gain some more spots here. Schneekloth and Cox are together. Try to get both of them here. Try to just straight on through the corner. He's gonna try to stop his momentum. That did not work. Cross, and somebody got up together up there. Leader's only like a corner behind us now. Really need to try to make up some more ground. Need to get a good run here. Ooh, that was a great run through the center of the corner. I thought I was going to throw a slider in the next one, but I had a great run through the center. Schneekloth is to our inside now. Should be able to hold him off, but no, he's actually having a really good run down there. I'm shocked. I didn't think they were going to be able to make that bottom work like that. But he's trying to get away from the leader that is now catching us. I got up into the wall. That was bad by me. Try to get back to the inside of him. I am just dumping him by accident. I'm sorry, Schneekloth. That's going to leave us on the lead lap at least. Eric Erickson, 15th place, first one a lap down. At least Schneekloth did not go a lap down from that. I was trying to run that middle like we were most of that run. Not what I meant to do by any means. I don't like to wreck people. I did a lot of that in the UMPs. But hopefully this gives us a shot at getting up into the top 10, even though we were pretty close to a top 10 there. Try to move up even more if we possibly can. Heath is starting to fall back running the outside lane on the start. Another good run down the center of that corner. Yeah, Heath's back in like 5th now. Using up him a little bit. Oh, Schneekloth is coming back for revenge. He is on a mission now. He's like, you wrecked me, I'm going places. We're getting up here. Oh, Vanentop. Which one is that? Carson? Carson and Schneekloth were caught together a little bit. Oh, this is the final lap. And looks like we're going to get 8th. I'll take it. From 17th to 8th in that, hey, man, I will take that. That was a very interesting race. Heath only finished in 4th. He's still going to gain some spots on us, but there's definitely a couple of people that ahead of us that we were ahead of in points also, but we're going to catch up on a couple people at least a little bit. We are still 4th in points. Yeah, Heath is going to gain what, like 6 on us? 8 on us? 8 on us, yeah. But we're in 4th still. Carson, excuse me, is starting to catch us. I think we jumped Tanner. Schneekloth is catching us. We're catching Adam. He had a really bad race. I don't know where he went, but we're only 8 points behind him now, so that's awesome. Brandon and Heath are up there. Brandon got that win, I believe. Did he? Yeah, Brandon won it. Where did Adam finish? Adam finished back in 13th. And, oh, Tanner's up there in front of us. Okay, so he's catching us. I thought we jumped him for some reason. But Carson, we got 2 points on there. So, tight points right now, which is really good. Love to see it. And we get about, what, 10K? 11, 12? Okay, I thought I was way off with my math. All right, nothing got too worn out there, which is good, but our sponsor goal we did not get the top 5 for, which is unfortunate. I thought that would have been a good track for us for the top 5, but it was not apparently. Had to get that caution there towards the end to help us out. And I-84 I don't think is going to be great for us because this is going to be a very heavily like dependent on your engine because it's a 3/4 mile track. Usually we've struggled at it a little bit, but 15 laps, only 9.5K to win anyways, so probably won't be a very high paying race for us, but we're up to 13.7 thousand right now. Hopefully we can just keep building it up through the year. It's going to be probably until towards the back half of the year, like maybe race 20-ish, 22-ish, something like this back here where we can actually get enough money. Oh, that showcase is 19K to win. That's nice. It'll be a while until we can actually get enough money to be able to get that engine, but I'm looking at some of the prizes and these races and they're pretty good. 22.5 at Knoxville to finish out the year. That'd be great, but we're on to I-84. Hopefully we can do the best we can, not fall down too far in points because we got Carson and Tanner catching us pretty quickly. Schneekloth is starting to catch us slightly as well, so hopefully we don't do too bad in this one. All right, somehow pulled off our practice goal just barely. I actually went into the custom setups and all I did was change the gear ratio to 3.8. Everything else I've left exactly the same because I'm not messing with the whole setup. I just needed a little bit more engine out of it. That's literally it. But I got it to where we're like maxing out on the straightaway pretty much, like right towards the end of it. Hopefully it doesn't make our engine too hot or anything. I'll kind of monitor that through the heat race and stuff and see if we have to do anything to it for the A main. I might drop it to 3.7 in the A main just so it's not maxed out every single straightaway. But we're only doing 15 laps anyways. It's not going to be that bad. but it definitely helps us out a lot. It was like a 5, 6, 10 difference in a lap, because I was running like a 25.3 as my fastest time with the normal setup. So I just had to change the gear ratio, and it actually worked quite well. So I'm happy about that. Setup still feels just fine doing that as well, which is good. So I'm happy about that. Hopefully we can run something similar to that. I know our goal is like a 2. That's not going to be near what we're going to get. 7:03, I'll take that. Literally a little bit faster than we did in practice. Kind of shocking. I know I'll have to watch the oil temp is probably what we'll have to watch mainly in the heat race, even though it's only going to be like a 5-lap heat race. But yeah, you really max out your revving it at the end of the straightaway. So I might change it to 3.7 for the A main, but for the heat, I'll leave it at 3.8. That's not too bad. It won't get too hot. And like, look, we qualify 11th. We probably would have qualified like in the mid-20s. Where we have been, we would have been probably like 18th, 19th, because everybody would have got moved up one. We probably would have been 18th behind Patrick Barnes, because the 25.3 was the quickest I was able to get, and I was able to do that consistently. But I know we could run faster than that with the engine the way it is, so I'm happy about that. Get a little bit more out of it if we can. I'll try to do that at some of these tracks that are bigger. Maybe we'll have to do it at Eldora as well. Knoxville at the end of the year probably. But we'll probably have an engine by the end of the year. But I'm hoping this will help us out in these bigger tracks and keep us in the points some more. Try to get back up to third here. Like, just look at the launch off the corner. Other than if we were on the normal setup, I'm pretty sure the normal setup, like when I went to the custom setup, it was at 3.5. And the difference in a 3.5 to 3.8 is astronomical. It's ridiculous. Such a big difference just coming off these corners. So that's nice. But we got Rollins in front of us, Dylan Vanden Top. He's not full-time in points, so got a couple national drivers here, which I'm kind of shocked by. Pretty low-paying race. I think it was only 9.5 to win, something like that. Instead of it being like 12,000 like last week. 12.75, I think. We're catching Rollins. If we can get up to the top 2, that would be awesome for the qualifying dash. Don't know if it's going to happen, though. I'd need Rollins to run that top side. I think I got too much down on the apron down there. Oh, yeah, our oil temp is pretty hot right now, 214. But also, I think the engine's more warmed up than it was in qualifying. Qualifying was kind of a cold run in a way. So that's probably why. So honestly, we might be okay for the entire A main doing it like this. It doesn't seem like it's getting too hot or anything. Could be missing out on the slightest bit of speed at the end of the straight, but I don't think it's too bad. Rollins is going to barely get us. I got too much down the apron and sideways. So our engine's not really getting any hotter than that, so I'll take it. I'm just going to leave it the way it is, but Dylan ran away with that easy. Rollins we were catching, so that gives me hope we can get to like a top 8 again, something like that. I think Rollins is going to start 7th or something. Something like that. How many heats are there? There was only 4, so we're starting 11th. We'll try to see where Rollins is. Rollins, I think, is 5th. Maybe. Something like that. It's hard to tell. I don't know exactly which car they are. They could be 8th right there. But, hey, I'm happy with how we qualified and ran that heat. It showed that we had some speed. What's our starting temp? It's 214 and it didn't move in the 4 lap, so it might move up slightly in 15, but it won't be too bad at least. I'll take it. As long as we don't get a bunch of front end damage from running in the back of somebody, I'll take it. Oh yeah, here's Rollins. Thank you. Come again. I'm already up to 9th. That's a pretty good first lap. I'll take it. I just need to stay off the apron. I keep getting a little too low, and that was slowing us up quite a bit. Getting into the back of Carson a little bit. Then I think this is one of the Jurins. Yeah, Brandon Jurins. He has 2 wins on the year, so competing with him, that's a good news. Oh, that engine, like, the gear ratio change was huge for us. We would be just struggling in the back. Like, it would have been a very sad race with me not doing that. So I definitely need to do that if like we're down on some power in the practice times, because I know we should be able to get some top 5 times with all of our parts at level 4 besides the engine. The engine's the only thing not level 4, and we still should be able to get some top 5 times. Usually we were in the local series when we were getting like level 3 parts, level 2 parts, stuff like that. Like, we have a couple level 2s and some level 3s, and we were winning races. So, to be fair, we did win Fairbury at the beginning of the year, so that was really nice. But I want to get in front of Adam here, because we were catching him in points. He had a real bad last week. Oh, they got together, second and third. I think that's Brewster on the outside and Schneenkloth in second. And I think Dylan Van Top is the one winning it. Cam Jurens. Oh, wait, Cam Jurens is the one that has 2 wins this year. Brandon Jurens isn't a full-time driver, I don't think. What a run we got on Adam there. Scare him up out of the way a little bit. Take the 5th place. I'll take that. Thank you very much. That's top 5 for our sponsor. See if we can try to get Jurens here in 4th. I need to not get too sideways. Try to keep it as straight as we can down on the bottom. And then maybe with those top 3 battling as hard as they are, maybe we could somewhat catch them. That was a good 3 and 4 there. Try to get the run on Jurens. Maybe a little peek of nose in for turn 1. Just kind of going a little straighter. Yep, slide him up some. I got too much down the apron though. It slowed me up. I'm going to be side by side with him down the back. Might still be able to peek under him. Not quite. Just don't get too far down that apron. Schneenkloth is in the lead now. And Brewster is taking it. That's rude. Brewster's already up there in points, and I don't think he has a win this year yet. Actually, he might. Brewster might have a win, I'm not sure. But he might not also. Adam's starting to fight his way back on us. What is our engine? Yeah, still 214. Yeah, we are fine. Maxing it out at the end of each straightaway right now. That's like the most speed we can get out of this car. Schneenkloth is fighting back though on Brewster. That's some good news. Hopefully they keep battling and slow each other up. Because if they stay single filed out, they're gonna pull away from us. And I don't want that. They are a little bit. I keep getting too much on the apron. I need to catch Jurens here. The decent 3 and 4 after hitting the even after hitting the apron there. Got such a huge run, able to move him up slightly, try to slide up in front of him, kill his momentum. Yeah, buddy. That's great. Up to 4th. Let's go. Only person we're really losing points to right now is Schneenkloth and Brewster up there in 1st and 2nd. If a caution were to come out, this race could change. It could be huge for us if we do get a caution with some lap cars up there. They might catch lap cars just barely, like maybe only a couple of them. But lap cars could play a small factor in this. Hopefully there's a caution though. I'm actually banking on a caution right now. That would be amazing for us. But these small changes we're making is making a big difference. We're even pulling away from Jurens right now. I hope Adam gets in front of Jurens though, so we can pick up some more points on him. Because Adam we're pretty close to. Jurens is a lot further ahead. Schneenkloth, the lap car, and Brewster up there. They get by him clean. Schneenkloth had a good run up until the exit of that. So that's unfortunate. 3 laps to go. I can only pray for a caution. Give me a chance at this at the end. I honestly think that we would be getting close to lap if we didn't change our gear ratio. Because you just don't get the kind of speed at the end of the straightaway or off the corner either with that gear ratio. It was so bad. 2 laps to go here. Catching a few lap cars. Oh, Schneenkloth got back in the lead. I hope he wins it. I take that win away from Brewster, so he only gains 4 points on us. Schneenkloth will gain a decent bit on us, though. We were only 8 points ahead of him. Honestly, I think that would get him tied with us or ahead of us. Because 4 points from 1st to 2nd, 2 points the other one's back. So I think he's going to be tied with us, but have a win as well. And I don't know if that's going to put him ahead of us, or we're just going to be tied and I'll still be ahead of him technically. But Brewster's got the lead back now. Just trying to get by these lap cars as safe as possible. Car's still at 100%, which is amazing. Coming off of turn 4, it looks like Brewster got the win. Damn. That's unfortunate to see. Don't like to see that at all, but those little changes that we did to the gear ratio was huge for us. So Brewster gets the win just barely by like just a tenth, barely a tenth over Sheencloth. That's crazy. Adam does get up to 5th, so we gain a few spots on Cam there, which is awesome. So I think we're going to still be 4th in points, but we're going to be tied with oh wait, no, we're not going to be tied. We're still going to be ahead of Sheencloth a little bit by 4, no, 6. Okay, we're 6 ahead of Sheencloth. Even further behind Heath now. We're 56 behind. That's crazy. Gained a little. Oh, Brandon Jurens is the one. I thought it was Cam Jurens. So Brandon Jurens is the full-time driver. We definitely gained a good bit on him. I think he finished 6th. Adam, we gained 2 on, so I'll take that. But all top 4 of us are the ones with wins, and I think there's one national driver with a win down here somewhere. Yeah, Riley. He's the only one with a win. Oh wait, nope. Matty Watkins. I forgot about him. Forgot he got a win as well. But that was actually a pretty good race for us. That was a lot better than I was expecting, doing that slight change. So that got us a lot more money than I was thinking too. So 12,000 once again, up to like almost 25. That's pretty good. All right, nothing's worn out once again, which is good. Maybe 1 or 2 more races we can go without repairing stuff. That'd be great. Limaland. I'm excited for this one. We were really good here in the local season, so I'm hoping we can do pretty well here again. Try to get some points back on the top 3. That would be awesome. Try to pass Adam here this race if we possibly can, but we got 20 laps here at Limaland, 11.5K to win. Hopefully we can do that and get a good bit of money here. All right, got our practice goal by just about a 10th, so which is pretty good. Don't think we're gonna get down to a 13.5 here in qualifying. Hopefully we can do pretty well here though. I like this track a lot, and these street stocks are the only things I can go over these tires on the bottom with car-wise, which is good. I don't have to worry too much about it. I've gotten popped up in the air once, but I think it was from turn 1 and 2 there. 3 and 4, it seems like I can just slide right on over with the tires, like right there. It just slides right over it. 13.7 once again, not too bad. Barely missed that tire in 1 and 2. Because that tire is stuck out like a different angle completely. Because that one I went straight over with the left tire and it wasn't a deal at all. So 777, I'll take that. That puts us 12th. Not too bad. What, 3rd in heat 4? Nope, 3rd in heat 2. Okay, so I was off on that completely. Thought I had that right. Oh, there's 5 heats. That makes more sense. I was off because of the amount of heats there were. Looks like Jeremy's up front and Adam is in 2nd. Jeremy does well randomly. Like, every now and then he'll do really well. It's so weird. Adam's been good most of the season. But hopefully we can try to get by Adam here so we can get into qualifying dash. I'm really hoping so. Throw a little bit of a slider here. Oh, he's going to try to cross it over. We checked up his momentum. That's perfect. Get us into that top 10 starting spot, please. And honestly, getting 2nd in this would put us, what, 7th in the qualifying dash to start with? That would be huge. We might be able to gain a spot or 2 there also. Jeremy is ripping the top and just gone. There's no catching him for us at this point. We'll hope to catch him in the A main. But getting to the qualifying dash, it's been a few races since we've gotten there. But we still got to finish out 1 more lap. Can't talk too soon. Can't screw up 3 and 4 again that bad, or he's going to get to our inside. Just got to hug the bottom a lot better. Much better. That was perfect there. So we got 2nd. We're going to be in the qualifying dash. That is awesome. Just do a little bit better each race. Should be able to get a top 5 this race, no problem, I would think. Because starting even closer to a top 5 now, we gain a little bit of speed there in the A main usually. So hopefully we can do pretty well. Need to try to get ahead of Brewster here because he's been kicking our ass this season, man. It's rough. I need to try to get in front of him so I can try to pull away in the A main from him, but he's been very fast all year. He's going to be a hard one to beat for the championship. Getting by Dylan Vanden top, or trying to at least. I think it's Mikey Thompson. Oh, I'm getting into Dylan. I pulled too far right on the straight. That's my bad, but we're going to make the pass happen. Brewster's here in 5th. I'd like to get to a top 5 starting spot. That'd be awesome. Coming up to 2 laps left. Trying to catch Brewster if we can. I got in the wall. It's going to slow us down some. That's not going to help. Am I going to hit this tire bad? Oh, nope. We went over it. The back tire is perfect. If you can go over with the back tires, that's perfect because it's kind of a little bit higher up in the back. And I kind of went right in between the tire, like the rear tires also. Really trying to get down to the bottom. I did not mean to do all that. Oh, we got a speed boost and a half. Oh my goodness. That was stupid. Why do we get such a big speed boost from that? Like, I was trying to slide up into him. Wasn't trying to slam him into the wall or anything, but that shot us off the corner. That was crazy. Let's see if we can try to get anything else out of this, though. Jeremy has fell to third because we were heat 2 and he won it, so he's fallen to third. Got back to second there. We might be able to get up to fourth, getting by Mikey Thompson here. Brewster's fallen even further back. I don't know where he is. I know he restarted 7th there, but he is struggling a little bit. Dylan's trying to get back to our inside. But final lap here, final corner. We're going to start the A main in 4th place. Let's go. That's awesome. Who won it? I don't even know who was at the front there, but Heath's got to be pissed with me. I completely would be pissed at him. He finished all the way back in 10th. Damn. I must have really hurt his car or something. He got very damaged. But hell, we're starting 4th. We have a shot at winning this thing. That's awesome. Because I know we do gain a little bit of speed here in the A main compared to them. I don't think we gain speed. I think it's more the AI losing speed. Like, they're just slower in the A main. I don't know why, but we're going to try to throw it 3 wide here in turn 1. My rear tires are off the ground. That was really funny, but it worked out for us. Try to get back up in front of Cross, stop his momentum, and let's see if we can try to catch Riley up here, who is a national driver. I know he's not full-time here. He already has a win this season also, so we'll see if we can catch them. Hopefully lap traffic will play into our favor here. Seems like they're running the outside lane, working well for them at the moment, but lap traffic is going to be all over the place most likely. And I can get all the way down there, like inside those tires, or like on top of the tires down here. So that should help us out some. Can make some moves down there through lap traffic. Try to avoid the tires as much as I can if I don't need it. But I'm happy being in 2nd at least. That's a great start to this race. There is a caution. Hopefully I can get to the inside of Riley immediately and get the lead. That's what I'm hoping. They ran the middle to the bottom there, and they really checked it up. Jeremy had a huge run into turn 1 also there. Car is not damaged at all yet, which is perfect. We're starting to catch lap traffic. We're on lap 7 of 20. We got 14 laps to go. Well, lap traffic is running the bottom currently, but they could move up once the leader starts to catch them. Cross is really catching us, though. He is running really quick times right now. I would like to be the first full-time driver to finish up here. I don't know where Heath is. He's not in the top 5. So that's big. If he could finish bad, that'd be awesome. Cross fell off really bad there. All of a sudden, he's like a second back almost. But Riley's starting to get to these lap cars. They're like 3 wide on the outside. Oh, they're wrecking. That's going to be a caution. So that changes everything. I was kind of hoping there wasn't going to be a caution, but that helps us out some. Heath is back in 9th, I saw. Maybe he'll have a bad start and fall back even further. Because he restarted 7th in the qualifying dash and fell back to 10th. So let's try to cross over Riley immediately. Try to take the lead if we can. Move them up. No, they're getting a good run here. Jeremy's getting to our inside. We're 3 wide for the lead. Oh my goodness. Try to slide up here in front of Riley. Block their momentum off of 4. Put myself in the wall slightly, but I really need to try to block that momentum. Get a good run here. I'm going to try to cross back over. Not going to happen. He had a good run off of turn 2 there. Damn. Nope, Riley. I'm trying to block your momentum. As much as possible, I want to block their momentum so they don't get back in front of us. Got a good run there on cross. Trying to get to their inside so badly, but I'm trying not to wreck them at the same time. Damn, Heath's up to 4th now. That caution sucked. That's so unfortunate. Because that caution really helped Heath out. I was hoping he was going to finish back at the top 10 like he was. That's so unfortunate. Hopefully he falls back some, but I don't think it's gonna happen. It seems like that caution really helped him out. Damn it. We were gonna gain so many points there this race. Then the lap cars in last place had to go and wreck themselves into each other. Like, damn. Oh, and then Riley runs the complete top. He's catching them because he's running the bottom. Oh, cross checked up off of turn 4. Come on. Let me get by you. I need to get by you. Riley's back on the inside. My rear tires are lifted up again. Right rear them a little bit. Get in front of them. Take the lead with 3 laps to go here. Let's not get screwed over by a tire. Really? As soon as I say it, I was going the entire race fine, and then we get screwed over by the tire as soon as we get in the lead. Come on, game. This game is rigged. So rigged. At least let's get back in front of cross. Why do my rear tires get lifted up so bad every time I get in the cross? That's so weird. But damn it, man. We had that win. We had that. I thought we were going to get screwed over there again. But final lap, Riley got back to the lead, which is fine. They're the only national driver here. And we're going to be the first full-time driver. And it looks like Cross is going to hold off Heath just barely. So we're going to get, what, 8 points? Or no, 4 points on Heath there, at least that race. That's really nice. We're definitely going to get ahead of Adam. Brandon fell all the way back to 8th. So we're going to get some good points on him. But Heath got all the way up to 4th, which sucks. I wish we would have won that race, too. That would have been really nice. So, moves us up to 3rd in points now. We gained 4 on Heath there, at least. But, damn, catching Brandon, though. We're only 22 behind him. We got 10 ahead of Adam, so we're doing quite well now. Very happy about that. Wish we would have gotten that win, though. That would have been big on points. The extra 4 points would have been really nice. And plus that money, because we get, what, 10.35 in the race? That's not too bad overall, but we would have gotten 11.5 for the race. Gotten, what, an extra 1,000, 11, oh, not 1,100, like 1,200? No, not 1,200. I'm stupid. I can't do the math, but yeah, about 1,200. Yeah, that would have been about right. But 16,000 for that race. I'll take it. Wish we would have gotten the win, though. We got screwed over by a tire right at the end, of course. Oh, nice. Able to go another race without repairing our stuff, which is perfect. And just barely missed out on our sponsorship goal there of top 5 for 4 races, surprisingly. Didn't get it at Prairie View, which is the race I was really confident in of getting it, but almost got perfect for that. I'll take it, though. Mr. Totals Brewster's car. Yeah, that was very bad. That's hilarious. Yeah, he wants to fight me for sure. That makes a lot of sense. I destroyed his car in the qualifying dash, but luckily he got back up to 4th in the A main for him, for his sake at least. We're gonna go for another top 5. We seem very quick right now. I'm gonna keep it up. So hopefully I-55 goes well for us and we can keep on gaining some points back up. Luckily, it is a really long season because we definitely have the time to catch back up to Brewster. It's going to be a long road, but we can definitely do it. We got this, Jacobs County, which is like the same exact 1/3 mile as I-55. So if we do good at I-55, I'm looking good at Jacobs County, hopefully. What is the banking? Mid. Banking's mid, so it's almost identical, it seems like. And then Port Royal, that's going to be a tough one. Definitely going to have to do a little bit of the gear ratio there. But onto I-55, I really hope we can do well here as well. All right, got the practice goal just barely. Don't think we're going to get down to a 4, just under a 5 there in qualifying because we barely got the practice goal of a 786. So hopefully we can just qualify like we did last time, get into the qualifying dash in the heat, and then work our way up from there. But it seems like not the very bottom, but like a lane up from the bottom is the faster around to have that little bit of banking because the bottom kind of like really flattens out. So this seems like the quickest way around for us right now, which is really good. Just run the best we can. Oh wow, we ran a 6 there. That was really solid. That was a good lap. I'll take it. Somehow we get a little bit quicker in qualifying. Maybe there's like less fuel in the setup or something. I don't know. Maybe because I think there's a qualifying and a race setup, but really fast there. I'll take it. 9th. Let's go. Might be able to just make it straight into the qualifying dash, but I think we're starting 3rd. Yeah, 3rd in heat number 1, but heat number 1, that's a good sign. If we can get up there. Brandon's up there in front. Cam is 2nd, so the Jurens are up front. Keith is in 3rd, of course, so we're going to have to beat out Brandon Jurens, which we've had the last 2 races. Let's see if we could do it again. Adam's up here once again, which we just passed Tim in points. So we're like facing the same people, and we got Ricky Cox to our outside. Nice. Love to see him. The big blue machine. Let's see if we can try to get by Adam here, though. These first couple laps while he's running the outside. Try to check up his momentum. We're good. Brandon's running that outside, which is an interesting line. Maybe we could catch him, honestly. Just use a little bit of this banking. Jessica Robinson got in front of Adam. Nice. Adams is struggling. Don't think we're going to catch Brandon. I think he has too much of a lead on us. He gets a great run off these corners, but at least we're going to make it into the qualifying dash. That's big. We'll be starting 5th in the qualifying dash also, which is even bigger. So that's awesome. Adam got back into 3rd. I'm not shocked by that. Jessica fell all the way back to 5th. That's a rip. Cox got by her. 1 lap to go. I-55 goes by pretty quick, but this is a fun track. I like this track a lot. It's a very good one. So hopefully we can have a chance at winning this one in the A main. Got up to 2nd like I was hoping, just like we did last week, and that worked out pretty well for us, I'd say. We were the first full-time driver, and I don't think there's really any national drivers in this one that I've noticed. But starting 5th here. Hopefully we can get in front of Brewster. That's right in front of us. That'd be big to start with. Carson Vanentop. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's a lot of, or any real national drivers in this one. That's interesting. I wonder why. Maybe they're racing somewhere else this week or something. I don't know. That is quite weird though. Because Cam, I think, is a local driver. Because we got Cam and Brandon Jurgens, and they're both fast. But I think Cam is a local one, because I believe he was in our local series when we were back in that. Brewster got all the way up to the lead, though. This is disappointing. I'm very disappointed that he got up to the lead immediately. We haven't made any moves. I'm hoping I can get by Carson here with him running the outside, but they're very fast on that outside. As I say that, I get like side by side with them. Might be able to throw a slider like straight on in a corner and really check up their momentum. Jurgens are getting into each other. A little bit of sibling rivalry. Don't know if it's a father, son, brothers. I'm going to say they're brothers just to make it easy. But they got together a little bit. Carson had a great run off of 4. I don't think we're going to be able to get to him this final corner. But Brewster got the damn lead. That's so unfortunate, because he's going to be hard to catch and pass in the A main. He's the only one I really am worried about now, because I think we can beat Brandon in points. Brewster is going to be so difficult, though, because he has such a lead. Such a big lead on us, which is unfortunate. My freaking nose itches, though. It's annoying. Alright, but let's see if some lap traffic will play an effect for us, like in a good way. But it's looking good for Jacobs County. It says it's the same exact, the mid of banking and 3rd mile. We're doing quite well. We started top 5 here. Qualified very well as well. I said as well a lot. Or just well a lot. Get up in front of Carson. Block his momentum. We got Cam in front of us. So we're already by Brandon. That's nice. Hopefully we can finish as far ahead as him as possible. He's already back up behind us in 4th. Need to get in front of Cam though. Not like that. That's not what I was trying to do. But it works. It's effective. And we didn't even damage our car. That's one way to do it. Be dirty as hell and don't even damage your car. Alright, let's see if we can catch Brewster. We got a 1 second deficit right now. See if we could do anything to him. Lap traffic will play a factor like halfway through this race, maybe. Don't really want a caution, but at the same time, I don't think it would really hurt us. We are pulling away from the guys behind, which is great. Brandon got in front of Cam. That's unfortunate. My cat just yeeted behind me. He went so quick. We are catching Brewster slightly through these corners. He's like getting away like a 10th in the corner, and then I'm getting him back on exit, it seems like. That time he just kept the 10th. That's unfortunate. We gained like 3/10 on us there in that corner, but we got it all back on exit. I'm trying to take like a higher line in, taking a lower line off, like a real straight line off. He's killing us in 3 and 4. I'm doing really good in 1 and 2. It's 3 and 4 we're struggling. So I need to find something else in 3 and 4, it seems like. But these lap traffic cars are really going to help us out, hopefully. I hope they don't screw me over. I need them to continue to run high right now while I'm trying to get by them. I need them to run low in front of Brewster, though, because he's running the low side. Going in way too low there, just sliding too much. Because it's so flat down there. I got too straightened out on the backstretch. Brewster's taking even more of a lead now from me smacking the wall. Come on, green car up there, stay in front of them. And they went high. Damn it. Alright, these lap cars are not cooperating at all. I remember earlier in the season where the lap cars were like sabotaging me in a race when I was up front. And then as soon as somebody else came through, that they went right out of their way. Like, look, Eric Erickson, come on, man. Get the hell out of my way. You ran high for the leader and now you're running low for second place. Come on, man. That's so rude. That's just unnecessary. And then I get my rear tire lifted somehow. I barely even, like, tapped him. So it looks like we're going to finish second in this race. We got a 7/10 lead over Brandon, which is nice. We'll gain 2 points on him, but lose 4 more to freaking Brewster up here. It's going to be his first... Oh, wait, no, it's going to be his second win of the season, I think. Because Brandon has 2, and everybody in the top 4 in points had 1. So that's unfortunate. I should have 2. But I'm disappointed. We're not going to be able to catch Brewster unless there's a caution. I need these lap cars to wreck each other. 99% damage, or 99% aero still. A little bit of damage. Somehow checked his momentum up. I thought I was going to get hooked into the wall. Luckily we didn't. 4 laps left. Brewster has like no lap car traffic in front of him for the time being. He's catching some more, but it's not really going to affect him enough. He has a 2.4 second lead over us. So he's just very fast. He's going to be another one to watch next week also, of course. But we had a really good race. It's just he got out front in that qualifying dash, and that screwed us. If he wouldn't have won that qualifying dash, I think we would have had a shot at beating him. That qualifying dash changed everything. Barnes, move the hell out of the way. I should just dump you and bring out a caution, but I'm not going to. You guys just don't want to get out of my way, but you guys get out of the leaders. I don't understand. It's so rude. It's so rigged. Yeah, now the lap cars want to be right in his way and slow him up, but too little too late. Last lap, and we're going to finish second. Get a good bit of money at least. That's good. I don't know how high paying this race was, but I'll take second in this one. So we got 2 points there on Brandon. That's not bad at least. So we'll be, what, 24 points behind him? No, exactly 20. Okay, so we're exactly 20 points behind Brandon. That's not bad, but Brewster has, what, 56 point lead over us? That's crazy. We were slowly catching him there for a race, and pretty good paying race. Same exact payout for second, so that's solid. That's not bad at all. We'll get about the same amount, 16.1 grand. I will take it. What are we up to? Like 60,000 maybe, something like that. But we're gonna have to repair some parts after this, probably most of them. Yep, just about all of them. Chassis is the only thing left that we're gonna have to repair after next race. But 62,000, that's pretty good because we got the top 5 bonus. So that's nice. Jacobs County looks pretty similar, so hopefully we can do just as well. 452, 871, and 762 for the engine. Not too bad. Still over 60K. We're gonna have to repair the chassis next time, which is gonna be over $1,000. That's kind of crazy, but another 20 laps here, Jacobs County, and then we're gonna end it off with Port Royal to end off this episode. So on to Jacobs County. First time being here. Hopefully we can do pretty well. All right, we got the sponsor bonus in practice, actually fairly easy. It was first lap, so don't think we're gonna get the qualifying goal of a 5, but we do kind of pick up a little bit of speed in qualifying. Also, this track says it's the 3rd mile, just like the I-55. It seems a lot bigger to me. Like, this place just seems wider, a little bit longer straights. It feels like it just feels more open in general. Maybe because it's so wide, I don't know, but it seems like a lie. It seems like maybe a little bit over 3rd. I don't know what they would classify it as. Maybe 5/8, something like that. But let's see if we could get that 6 in qualifying once again. I got on the apron slightly. 7:48, not amazing, but I'll take that. It's not terrible either. It's not too far off. Wish we'd get that 6 though. That'd be really nice. Second lap is gonna be a 6:99, just barely under 7. So we'll get 10th with that. That's not too bad. Don't know how many people are actually here. Third in heat number 2. I think it's only gonna be a 40-man field because it was only what was it, 7,500 to win, so a very low paying race. Who gets pole? Brandon. Heath is second, Adam's third, and I think we're heat 2, so Brewster is going to be in the front of ours. Hopefully we can get up to second. I don't know who the 05 is, honestly. It is Mikey. Okay, hopefully we can get in front of Mikey because we've been faster than him most of the season anyway, so hopefully we can get up to second here, get into that qualifying dash, get to at least qualify top 8. Qualifying dash would put us 6th if we can get in second. But this track does feel kind of nice. Like I like the wideness of it, and there's a little bit of banking going up the track. But I do like this very bottom portion of the track. If I'm able to like grip it really well. Try to get by Mikey here, check up his momentum. He's gonna cross us over pretty well. I got in the wall, dang it. I tried to straighten it out too much to be clean and not come down on Mikey. Gonna cross him back over. Slide up in front of him. Really check up his momentum this time. Stay in front of him this time on the straight instead of giving him room. He tries to get to our inside, but we're gonna prevail off the corner and got 1 lap left. So we're gonna get to the qualifying dash as long as I don't screw up this final lap. Brewster has gotten out to a pretty good lead, but he's not too far away, honestly, so it's encouraging. Hopefully we can move up some spots here in the qualifying dash, start top 5 once again. But we're consistently getting in the qualifying dash now, which is good. I'm very happy about that. Even without our upgraded engine right now, and us getting in the top 5 consistently would get us to that upgrade engine even faster, which would be great. But this is going to be a long-ass episode with how many races we're doing. I think we're doing 6 races total, and a lot of these we're getting in the qualifying dash for. Try to get on the inside of Carson immediately, but I went down way too low on the straight. Schneekloth is in here. Nice. Love to see him. Brewster runs top, which is interesting. Carson's going to be able to get by him, it looks like. Looks like he's going to be able to get up to second because Adam runs the top as well. Trying to make it. Well, Adam and Carson get together a little bit there. Brewster's starting to run the bottom. He's running right in the middle, actually. So we should be able to catch him a little bit. Schneekloth is starting to work the outside really well. Adam's up in second, still running that top side. I'm going to try to cut off his momentum. Nope, not going to quite get there in time. I was just trying to block off his momentum so we can get up to 5th and keep it for now. Heath and Schneekloth. I'm going to throw it because Heath's up here. Dang it. Okay, I got in front of Schneekloth at least. So that was solid. I need to get that kind of slider again and get in front of Heath here. Going into turn 4, hopefully I could throw a slider on Heath. I'm going to send it as long as he goes high. Oh, no, he's not running high. He ran middle. Dang it. I was really hoping he ran high. I was going to try to just go straight up the track like I did on that one corner, but we'll start 5th. Heath's only 1 spot in front of us. Hopefully we can get him off the start since he's starting on the high side. That actually is probably a little bit better for us, for us to him, I mean. Like, us being on the outside wouldn't be that big of a deal. I can drop down real quick, but the AI being on the outside kind of are a little slow in the first corner. So, hopefully, I can get by him in this first corner and try to leave him in the dust. Give him a little bit of the right rear. My right rear got lifted by him instead. I need to try to block off his momentum. Gonna put ourselves in the wall. Dang it, he had a good crossover there. I'm just trying too hard to block him off, and I need to just run my race. Because now we're back in 6th, and we're stuck on the high side because Cam got to our inside. He's getting to the inside there. Got a good run on Cam. Really good run on Brewster also. We're going to get to his inside. Going to put them 3 wide. Threw a slider. Really checked up Brewster. That's great. I'm happy about that. That was perfect. All right, let's try to work our way forward now, if we can. I need to just kind of watch Heath in our mirror a little bit so he doesn't get by us. But I want to catch Brandon up there because him being in the lead doesn't help us at all either. I'm hoping Heath like just falls off a cliff because he could do that randomly. Who knows? It could happen. But he is so fast. Oh, Kylie's in here. Interesting. That national driver's in here because they're not here every race. They've won both races they've been in so far. I think they won Limaland, the one that we should have won. Trying to get by Carson here. He's been running that outside lane. Keith runs outside now behind him. Gonna be able to get to the top, block their momentum. They drop down though. We get sideswiped by them. Now they're checking up our momentum. Gonna be able to get back to the inside. Need to not battle too hard here. Try not to get too damaged from it. We're still at 100, so we're fine. Okay, let's block his momentum down the straight. We're good. He's not going to get back to our inside this time. We're up to third. That's solid. Two positions ahead of Heath. Still 2 behind Brandon, though. Oh, Brandon and a lap car get together. Yikes. That's going to slow him up slightly, but not too much. Adam's in front of us now. Let's see if we can try to catch Adam here while we're getting through these lap traffic cars. Heath's starting to run the outside. Carson's on the inside. Hopefully Carson can hold off Heath, but he's been fast all season long. I'm just hoping Carson keeps pulling up on the straight and blocking his momentum, and I hope somebody else comes by and just snatches the spot from Heath. That'd be amazing, but they're going to start catching some lap traffic, so they're going to run some weird lines probably. Let's see if we can catch Adam here. He's running really well on the bottom. Still got a good amount of laps left though. Anything could happen. Caution could come out at any moment with these lap traffic cars. I could cause one immediately too by accident. Or on purpose. Could easily cause one on purpose, but I don't want to. That's not the way I like the race. Even though it looked like it happened earlier in this episode, it did not. Like, I did not mean the wreck. I think it was Steencloth. I completely dumped Steencloth, and it was just bad. Okay, get in front of this lap car. Okay, or not. I was just trying to run my line. Did not make that happen. Oh, Heath got up to 4th. Carson, you suck. God dang it. I'm trying to gain some points here in the season. Brandon's going to gain a decent bit, though. It's going to make the top 2 closer because he's going to have 4, 6, 8 points on him this race. He's going to have 6 on us unless we can get up to 2nd place. Because we were 20 points behind him coming into this one. Oh, lap cars, why'd you run low? Really did not need that. Don't try to cross me over, please. Stop that. Yeah, we're not going to catch Adam at this rate. I need a caution or a miracle to happen, like him just blow a tire. Like, Brandon's not too far ahead, honestly. It's just we're too far back to do anything about it. Heath's definitely catching us, though. He's 1.3 back, but he doesn't have enough laps to get here anyways. I'll take the 2 points, I guess, from this race and go home crying, I guess. It's a very low-paying race as well, so getting 3rd is not going to get us a whole lot. I'd be lucky to get a little bit over 5K, I feel like, for getting 3rd. We might get like 6,000 for getting 3rd. Who knows? We'll see in a second. But I actually like this track. Track was pretty good. First time being here, got 3rd. I'll take it. So far, we're doing really well for our sponsor goal. But Heath lost 2 points to us, and I think 8 to Brandon up front. That's going to be Brandon's third win of the year. We lose more points to him, so we're 26 points back now. He's only 28 points behind Heath, and that's his 3rd win of the year. Heath has 2, I have 1, Adam has 1. Adam gained 2 points back on us, but we have a 14-point lead over him, so I'm looking ahead at the top 2 mainly, trying to do the best we can. Hopefully Port Royal will be good for us next week. Oh yeah, we got exactly 6K. Nice. So we're still going to get over 10,000 with our sponsor and merchandise, so that's good. Almost 12,000 actually. That's pretty shocking. All right, I've got to repair the chassis now. We do have $73,000, which is great. Maybe next episode we'll be able to start working on the engine. So it'll be close. We'll see. And what is going to be the sponsor opportunity? Top 30. So we'll get that. It's going to be 3,320 per race. Only at 805 initial payout. That's unfortunate, but we'll get a lot per race. That'll be great. And then AARP, that's 8,000 initial payout. And just a little bit under the race payout, like per race payout, but that'll be worth it for that initial payout for sure. So don't know when will be that next one, because we got Port Royal. And then we have how many races till then? It's going to be a while, actually. But Kokomo, that will be pretty good. And now we'll need a top 25, which we should get at Kokomo. But from 11 to really 12 to set to 19, that's not too big of a difference. Like 100 and something per race. What is it? Like it's like $150 per race, 145-ish. That's not too bad. Maybe 135 per race difference, but the 8,000 initial payout will be worth it till the end of the year. So let's get on to Port Royal. Probably gonna have to do a little bit with the engine like rate thing that we did before, the gear ratio, to help us out some more. But I'm gonna drop this down to 20 laps too, because these are gonna be some long laps with the half-mile track. But 15.5K to win. Let's see how well we can do. That'd be a great payout if we could win it. That'd be very tough to do though. All right, just barely missed out on our practice time goal, and the qualifying goal is like 6/10, almost 7/10 faster. That's kind of crazy. That's not happening. But hopefully we can get back down to like the low 7. I did the gear ratio thing. I just went up like 0.2 to like a 4.1 or something like that. We do kind of hit the rev a little early down the straight, but when we're running the top side like this, but the bottom is where I'll be running my lap, and it's fine for when we exit off the bottom and stuff. We still hit it a little early, but it gets us to our max speed that we need for the straight anyways, that we're going to get with a little bit lower of a gear ratio, a little faster at least. So it will be all right, I think, in the race and all that. Kind of slid up a little bit too much there, but I'm trying to use that gear ratio as acceleration off the corner really well. 875, that's not awful, but not great. I know I can get faster than that if I run a smooth line. Might back it down to 4.0 because that was doing pretty well for me as well. I screwed up 3 and 4 both laps, damn. Didn't screw it up as bad that time. Like I kept it a little straighter to slide up, but ran 670 on that lap. Okay, that would have gotten the practice goal just barely by like 0.006, but I think I'm gonna keep it at that because it does work kind of well. But I might have to pass people on the outside, so I think I need to drop it to the 4.0. But damn, we were really far back here. Heath's all the way back in 8th still too. Ken Schrader's here, Maddie Watkins, who already won this year. That's pretty cool seeing Ken Schrader. But we'll see how we could do. Actually, for the heat, I'm going to leave it at 4.1. Top 2 advance straight to the qualifying dash. Only top 3 make it to the A main. So we need to try to pass this 6 car of Bryant. That's going to be tough. Try to get to their inside early if we can. We got Adam up here as well, so he's a full-time driver, I know that. Other 2 are probably national. Maddie's already won this year. Adam's fast. Bryant got up to 2nd. I think I'm going to move that gear ratio to the 4.0 for the mains for sure. Just so I have an option of running the top if I wanted. Because right now, this is just bottom for this setup. Trying to see if I can make it work, but it seems like we're going to be starting first in the B main, unfortunately. Unless these 2 get together, or I actually caught them a decent bit there. Good exit speed off turn 2 for me. Just seems like 3 and 4 were a little slower in. I need to get that good 1 and 2 once again. Final lap here. I need to throw a slider or something here in 3 and 4 if possible. They had a good exit though. That's not good for me. I'm not going to be able to make anything happen here. Unless something catastrophic happens for one of them, which I don't think is going to. That's a bummer, but we're going to have to go through the B main. Definitely going to put on that 4.0 now. I was hoping for like that short run, we can make that gear ratio work, but it wasn't working out great for us. Definitely going to be a struggle of a race, so let's put this back to 4.0. And on to the B main. We'll start in first, so we'll make it to the A main no problem unless we screw up this first corner really bad. I'm gonna try to avoid that. We got Ricky Coxer outside. Hopefully he makes it to the A main. But top 5 from here, make it. But you could easily turn in early in that first corner on a restart at this track and just could completely kill your car. But I think I might run the top here, see how it is, because we're going to pull away from these guys behind us. I know that. We usually do. We're going to start like 19th in the A main. Just see what kind of speed this top has. I think I can run like low 8s consistently, maybe in the 7s. We definitely still hit the gear at the end of the straight run in the top side in this, but I need that acceleration off the corner. It's a couple miles an hour quicker than the 4.1. But yeah, we're already gone from these guys. What were we running? We just ran a 5. What? We ran a 5 doing this? How? I think the track is a little faster, getting darker out. Maybe a little bit more moisture in the track, something like that. I don't know. That's kind of crazy to me. Because I could not hit these times at all in practice. It wasn't anywhere close. And I tried the 4.0 and the 4.1. And the fastest I got was like that 726 with the 4.1. But now with the 4.0, we ran a 5. That makes no sense. Damn it. Definitely could have gotten the practice goal at that point. That would have been nice to have a little bit of extra money. I think like, what is that, $300, $400? That would have been useful in the future. So I know for the A main this will be good for us as long as we're not blocked off. And I need the room to like drop down low on exit. Oh yeah, we are gone from the field. Ricky Cox is falling back to 4th. Falling back to 4th. Billy Green's right on him. But we have a 5-second lead doing this. Like, this is crazy. Hopefully we have this kind of speed compared to the other guys in the A main, because nobody's even near us. We're gaining like multiple tenths in a corner. That's absolutely crazy. We gained like half a second there in just that corner. What is going on? Ricky got up to 3rd. That's good for him. Kylie is back in 5th. That's kind of shocking. Kylie Rollins. Wait, Rollins is a different person I'm thinking of. I think there's multiple Kylies in. Cause I think Kylie was a full-time driver, like not a full-time driver, the one that's won a couple races. Maybe that's who was in our race last time. Maybe it was Rollins. I just saw the first name. Wow, I can see the end of the field. We are just so fast right now. It's crazy. Running low 6s into the 5s consistently right now, which is awesome. Hopefully I can do that in the A main. I'm happy we're showing this kind of speed though here. Our engine's fine. It's staying at 214 oil temp, so I think we should be good for the 20 laps here. It's not going any higher really. Almost a 9-second lead over 2nd place, which is crazy. Cox is back to 4th now. Hopefully he doesn't fall out of the top 5. Oh my goodness, my cats are going crazy. But Cox is still in 4th. Oh, he's side by side with Billy Green. Coming to the line. I think he got 5th just barely, because wherever we cross the line is wherever they finish, weirdly enough. But we're going to be starting 19th in the A main. Yeah, Cox finished 5th, so he's barely making it to the A main. He is going to be the last car making it. I don't think our top 5 goal is looking that good right now, but all I can hope for is Heath falls off or something. That's all I could hope for. Heath falls off, something bad happens to him. We got Steenkloth right in front of us. That's kind of weird to see. Don't turn in too early. We're good. They're already 3 wide in front of me. Oh my. That's kind of crazy looking. Which Jurens is this? This is Cam Jurens. Okay, I think Brandon's right in front of us though on the outside there at 19. Yeah, that's Brandon. Oh, we got such a run on Steenkloth. Like, I had nowhere to go. I needed to pull down. I got into Brandon Jurens, but he's fine. He'll live. Who is this? Carson in front of us, and then Dylan's right in front of him. Got a family affair up here. We're just passing left and right. We got by both Jurens, and now let's try to get by both Vandentops. That was a hell of a run off of turn 4. That was huge. This line I'm doing is working, and Brewster's not that far ahead of us. Okay, we got some speed. I have either found a line or something else is working. Oh, I was going to try to slide him and I just completely right reared him. I'm sorry, Dylan. You're not a full-time guy, though. You just hate me once I get to the National Series. This outside is really working for us, though. Try to cut down on Adam. Oh, my goodness. The freaking run that we have. Oh, Riley is who it is, not Kylie. I'm stupid. I just absolutely put them in the wall. I was thinking of the wrong damn people, though. Oh, the 6 car is slow. And I like the outside for the corner. Brewster's right here. We could make up some points in this one. Oh, God. Bryant was very slow there off that corner. We could make up some spots, though. Brewster's right here in 8th. We're right behind him already. It's going on the lap 6. Our top 5 is looking a little better to me now. I'm thoroughly shocked by that. Adam threw a slider line when I was trying to do the opposite. He had a hell of a run. Okay, there goes my top 5 thinking. I thought we were looking good, and then these two decided to just be fast out of nowhere. Where did that come from? Bryant was slow off that corner. I need to try to get in front of Brewster, man. You guys need to stop teasing me with this, and me looking really fast and everything, and then as soon as I get the Brewster, you guys start flying. Like, what the hell is this? Don't know if there's any sort of draft, but give it to me. Try to slide at him here. Right rear him slightly. Oh, that just got me sideways instead. Okay. Not the way I expected that to happen. Mikey could not hold up Brewster. That's unfortunate. I think Cross is up there in 6th. We need to get up in front of Brewster, though. A caution would be huge. That would be really nice for me, I feel like. We're going to take this 3 wide off of turn 2. Hopefully past both of them, or at least can get by Mikey here. I'm going to try to throw a slider on Adam, check up his momentum, and try to get some speed for the exit. Right behind Brewster now. He's been running the bottom, oddly enough. So we should get a good run here off turn 2. Adam, stop getting to my inside, please. You're ruining my thought process and, like, the way I'm running. Adam, stop it. You're ruining my line. The line I've been fast with, you're destroying it. Brewster, don't run high, thank you. Because I've been, like, doing this and then cutting down on exit, but I can't because freaking Adam. I want to dump Adam like a freaking, just the thought he is. You're a hoe. Because this has been frustrating because I'm trying to get the Brewster and pass him. Every time I get by Adam, he just runs the inside and gets right back by us because I can't run this line right here. But look at the speed I get. I'm just so goddamn fast. Get the hell out of the way, Adam. And I'm going to screw myself up more. We got 95% aero. That's hurting us a little bit probably, but all this battling with Adam is not helping us. He's going to be slow off the corner. Hopefully we'll be fast. Not as fast as I was hoping, but Brewster was slow as hell off that corner. Jesus. That bottom's not working out for him. Not one bit. I want to throw a slider on both of them, but that's not going to happen. Going to be able to get up in front of Adam here. Don't get back in. Every time. This dude's an asshole. Why can I not get, like, past you and run away like everybody else? I don't understand. Every time I get by you, you go flying by me. Oh, I'm gonna wreck him. Whoops. I knew immediately. Oh, we didn't hit a caution, though. Okay. Adam got in front of him, and he's gonna probably run away with it. That's fucking annoying. I was gonna try to slide in front of Adam, but Brewster just checked up mid-corner. I'm like, well, I don't have anywhere to go. Mikey, please move. You're slow. We have 92% aero now. That's definitely hurting us because it's such a big track. You need the aero as much as possible. Mikey. Really? Why are we so slow all of a sudden? It has to be because of that aero damage. Adam is just so fast right now. Jeez. We're definitely gaining a good amount of spots on Brandon, which is great. But I needed to gain all these spots on freaking Brewster here. And it was looking so good, like 6 laps in. We were on lap 6 and we were right behind Brewster. And then everything changed once Adam attacked. Like, It's ridiculous. I do not understand. Like, he was able to just run the bottom like Brewster and be fast as all hell to get to my inside every corner, so I couldn't do my cut down. We got 3 laps left, coming up to 2 laps left. Let's see if we can try to catch Brewster here. I'm going to try my damnedest, and never mind, Mikey's going to try to wreck us. Every fucking time. I'm trying to just run my cut down. Can you guys stop it? Just run the top side like you have been. Just stay behind me, please. I want to try to get 2 points here on Brewster. We are catching him quite quick. Like, if these guys don't screw me over in these corners, I'd be so fast. I think I could be a top 5 car if we didn't have to battle with Adam every goddamn corner. No, that was a terrible 1 and 2. That ain't gonna happen. So we're gonna hold 9th. I'll take that. All we could do. I don't understand their speed going entering the corner, and then like I was so fast in the exit. That was so frustrating, man. I thought we were gonna get some points there on Brewster. That's so frustrating. Where did Brandon finish? All the way back in 14th. We could have been so much higher. We were not that far away from Cross, and then we finished 5 seconds behind him. That's crazy. There's a Travis Vanden top. What the hell? There's 4 of them? There's Dylan, Travis, Carson, and Tanner. What is going on? There's freaking 4 of them all of a sudden? That's crazy. So Ken Schrader finished 2nd. I wish he would have won it. That would have been pretty cool to see. But we finished 9th. That does not put us up to 2nd in points yet. Who actually won it? Matty Watkins again. I think he's done 2 races, won both. We are still, what, 16 points behind Brandon? Not too bad. We are no, not 60 yet. It's 56 points behind Heath. Dang it. I wanted to try to get some of those points back, but this episode, it's been like up and down. We were very fast and somewhat catching Heath, but then he gained a bunch on us some more again. But finishing 9th, getting almost 9K for that, that's pretty good. I'll take that. 14,450, pretty good. All right, still don't have to repair anything. We are up to almost $87,000, which is awesome. Almost up. Mr. Rex Crimmins. Crimmins? Who is Crimmins? I forgot. Oh, Riley Crimmins. Yeah, I completely destroyed them. Whoops. That's the 2nd time I've done that. I don't know where did they finish? I need to go look, because they might, maybe they finished last or something. Oh, we have Charlotte up next. That's interesting. And we do get our new sponsor. I'm happy about that. That's gonna be really nice per race. 3,300 per race. That's like over 1,000 more than our previous sponsor, which is awesome. Where did they finish at last race? Because I didn't wreck them that bad. They only fell back to 13th. They're fine. They'll be fine. But we have a big deficit to try to come back from next episode. So we'll have the dirt track of Charlotte, Lucas Oil, which I'm excited about. Prairie Creek, that'll be a new one that looks like a Phoenix kind of track. That's interesting. Sugar Bush, I have not ran there either. That's a half mile. 3/10 mile, Madison Lake. The dirt track of Charlotte again. So we're going to have that twice. Interesting. I wonder why they do them so close together. And then Grant Park and Kokomo. So we're probably going to do all those next episode. Or maybe, yeah, I think I'll do all those next episode. And then maybe cut it off like Fairbury for the one after. And then the rest of them till the end for the final one. There's going to be a bunch of episodes this week. So hopefully you guys are excited about that. Doing pretty well, trying to get our car better and better. We're getting close to the engine upgrade. Might be able to get to this next episode, and that will help us out a ton. And we probably could win a lot more races, or at least compete for them, even in the showcases. That would be huge. So hopefully we can come back and try to catch Brewster by the end of the year. It's going to be hard to do, but we're going to have to start having a lot of top 5s and potentially winning the rest of these races out, because we've had a pretty good episode. 9th at the Port Royal, 3rd, 2nd, 4th, and 8th. So, but Brewster got 4th in that. He won when we got 4th. He got 4th when we got 2nd. He won when we got 2nd. Then 4th when we got 3rd. And then 8th when we got 9th. So it was really close, tight all episode, getting a couple points on him here and there. And then he got a few points on us. He probably gained more than we gained on him for sure. But we definitely gained on Brandon. Hopefully we can take over 2nd place next episode and try to catch Brewster if we can. So appreciate you guys for watching as always. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.